Well, tonight, investigators still trying to figure out how that 3-year-old boy fell out of a moving car and died. This is Quincy Chapman Gray. He was killed Monday night in Maricopa when he somehow fell out the window of his mother's SUV there. Police say it's an unfortunate incident. They don't know yet, though, if the boy was buckled or in a car seat and got out or was never restrained at all. The tragedy has certainly put a spotlight on child seat safety. A Valley mother says she had a brush with death in a recent car accident. And she told 3TV's Mesa Vedra she believes if it weren't for child restraints, her kids would not have made it out of the vehicle alive.
The morning of August 8th was like any other for the Williams girls.
Got ready as quick as we could and got into the car, and then we're on our way to daycare.
Mom Candace was behind the wheel in Mesa when the day violently turned into a brush with death.
I have a seizure disorder, and it seems nobody really knows that I had a seizure while I was driving.
The car hit the curb, flipped upside down, and crashed into a cement wall in mere seconds.
The only thing that I remember is when the paramedics came, the first thing I asked is, "Are my girls okay?"
They're getting ready to pull somebody out. If it's and I think it might be a kid, they got a small backboard.
And they said, "Yeah, they're fine." And then I just kind of blacked out again.
It took emergency crews a half hour to extricate Candace from the car, but her pain could not match her worry for her daughters.
Camilla, she was 4 months old, was fine, that she was smiling up at the paramedics, that she didn't even have a scratch on her. Chloe, who's almost 2, she had a buckle fracture, which means just a barely broken leg, which makes me a little jealous because I'm still here.
Candace had her seatbelt on when they crashed. She broke both ankles, 1 rib, and a bone in her face. She also strained her shoulder. A month later, she's working on moving more. It's far from where first responders found her. As for her daughters, officers know what kept them alive.
Certainly, with the amount of damage that we saw on that and the destructive force in that accident, we can certainly say that those car seats saved those children's lives.
Candace says those seats were never an option, no matter how much her girls resisted.
I just never wanted it to be my babies that other people learned from. I just never wanted to take that chance.
But she does want you to learn something from her babies, that a seat can save a life.
Just to always make sure that they're always strapped in correctly, because you never know. I didn't know.
Mesa Vedra, 3TV.
Pretty much says it all, right? Well.